Hi guys, I wanted to come on here with a message and say that sometimes the decisions that we make for ourselves can bring up uncomfortable feelings, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we are making the wrong decision. It means that we are facing the thing that prevented us from making the decision in the first place. If you are making big moves in your career and finally doing the thing you've been wanting to do, for example, naturally, that's going to bring up maybe feelings of doubt or fear, worry, all of the things that come with following our heart and our path. That doesn't mean that you are doing the wrong thing. That just means that this is the next obstacle to face towards moving forward with your soul's path and what you came here to do, be, and create. Another example is cutting out an energy in your life that is no longer serving you, cutting off a person, a habit, and so on, that isn't resonating with where you are going. This can bring up a lot of feelings of discomfort, of guilt, of, worry. The old self is trying to pull you back in. The old pattern is trying to pull you back in when this happens because it's what feels comfortable, even though it may not be the thing that ultimately allows your soul to flourish. It's what feels comfortable. And again, facing these things are often what prevent people from making those decisions for themselves in the first place. But guys, if this comes up, do this for yourself instead of going back into the old patterns. Allow yourself to feel what comes up and set the intention to move through it anyways. Remember why you're making that decision and commit to that. Commit to your higher self. Commit to that nudge of intuition that is pulling you in a different direction than what you were once going before. This is your guide. This will not lead you astray, but it can be a bit mucky and confusing in the process of going through it. And it's okay to grieve what once was. It's okay to grieve, and you actually should grieve if you feel called to, what you're letting go of and what you're shifting out of. That's part of it. There's a lot of pain that can come up on this journey, and it's not as seamless as we may wish it to be. We can get to a point where it is more seamless, but sometimes we have to go through a little bit more mud, and this is all a learning process. This is all a process of self-mastery. So whatever's coming up for you, just allow it to come up, but stay centered and committed to you, to why you're here, to your path, to your soul, to grounding in more love, peace, happiness in your life, and whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you feel is calling you, pulling you, stay true to yourself. Always honor yourself and devote to yourself. I love you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.